What benefits our community for Snead State and the hospital to have that relationship is they're both local. As a community, you want that local family feeling, and I feel like that's what we have with Snead.
What would I have done without this apprenticeship? I would be the same student, I would, but I wouldn't know any better. I would not really know what I'm missing, but I would have a missing piece. When it came to graduation and I took my new job after the orientation period, I would have a bit of maybe gaps, so to speak, that I'm not going to have now that I have been in this apprenticeship. And I do have student friends that they will compare their situations to mine. Their response is usually, oh, well, I've never done that before. So I do feel like I've been gifted this opportunity, and I'm going to be a better nurse for it.
Snead has a great track record of identifying the competence their students need to be successful in the workplace.
The partnership between Atrion Medical and Snead State has been a fantastic experience for us. Snead seems to really try and fulfill our needs for maintenance technicians and apprentices.
Other programs where you go to courses and stuff, this actually gives you the job to actually go through those things you learn in class while also being in class at the same time. So I feel like this is a perfect opportunity to also learn and to gain experience and also get paid and to also have school with it as well.
If you don't have trained workers for businesses, then they have a hard time providing whatever it is that they provide. The Workforce Development Center, it's going to be a great opportunity for young kids that maybe don't want to go and get a true 4-year degree, but they want to get a skill set where they can go to work in a year or a couple of years. But it's also going to help the businesses become even more successful because they have a trained workforce. And I have seen Dr. Whitmore and all of Snead work with the local businesses to find out, what do you need? Because if they don't know what the local businesses and surrounding businesses need, then they don't know what to provide. But they have been such a great partner in working so hard with the businesses, with the education system, and the cities and the county, and trying to figure out that need so that we could fulfill that need.
We had a grant writer pursuing different grants for us. One of those was aviation welding. And of course, we did not have an instructor. We don't have the space here. We knew that we could probably move the equipment to the airport if we won the grant. And several weeks later, we find out that we are a recipient of the grant. So we were very excited about that. But now we're thinking, okay, the airport, they need to accept us, so that we can move the equipment there. But we also needed an instructor. So we reached out to Snead State. The first thing they did, they lined up an instructor that could accommodate our kids' schedule. And before the fall of 2024, we did not have aviation welding. Thanks to Snead State, thanks to the grant, we now have aviation welding that we can offer to our kids. We had 6 students enrolled in the fall, and of course, we hope to see that number grow annually.
If I had not gone through the apprenticeship program with Snead, I feel like I would not have landed a job. The company was able to see me like I was putting effort through school, and I was trying to learn how to be a maintenance technician, and I was able to get a job. Atrion showed up to Snead one morning, and they were hiring. I was sitting in my car, I got a call, and said to come in for an interview. And it was me and my coworker. I thought he was gonna get the job, but they were only hiring one person. I thought he was gonna get the job. And yeah.
So how did you feel when you found out you got the job?
Happy.
Yeah, and did you think you would love it as much as you do? This was a good opportunity for you.
Yeah, I'm just grateful.
If I didn't have this program, I don't think I would be as confident in my skills and in myself as a future nurse. I am a single mom. I have a 5-year-old, so this program has been great because I don't have to worry about clinicals and work. They're all in one. I already have a job lined up for when I graduate. They have been really great about working with my schedule so that I can be there for my son. It's been a really great program. I think it would be really great for families.